A very good morning today, and in previous video I have solved some numerical problems of exercise 2.1, which is based on the operation of the two friction, for example addition and subtraction. So students, today I will discuss the next operation, that is multiplication of friction. So students, there are lots of concepts are given in this multiplication of friction. First one is multiplication of fraction by a whole number. Students, you are all know about whole number. What is whole number? Whole number is the collection of all the counting numbers including zero. All the counting numbers including zero is called the whole number. So students, this is the whole collection of whole number. So students, what is the process? How can we multiply a fraction by a whole number? Lots of questions are given in the exercises. So students, first of all, I will write all the multiplication factors. Then after I will solve all the numerical problem which is based on all the property. So students, second point is multiplication of fraction by a fraction. What is the process of multiplication of fraction by a fraction? All the process I will discuss in the exercise 2.2. So students, first of all you have to write all the terms you have to write multiplication. Now next term is multiplication of whole number by a mixed fraction. All the questions are given which is based on all the terms in exercise 2.2. So first of all I want to write how many types of terms of multiplication of fraction are given. So you all know about mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is the combination of whole number and proper fraction. For example, 4 write 2 by 3. So students, this is the mixed fraction because 4 is the whole number and 2 by 3 is the proper fraction. Okay students? So mixed fraction is the combination of whole number and proper fraction. Next term is multiplication of mixed fraction by a mixed fraction. So students, there are also types that what is the process of multiplication of mixed fraction to a mixed fraction. Okay students, now we are moving on the exercise 2.2. Some another concepts are given reciprocal of friction. Reciprocal of friction. This is a very interesting concept because this concept will be used for solving the multiplication as well as division. Okay, student. So what is the main concept of this, student? You know about that. How can we represent the friction? You are all know about A upon B. A upon B is the representation of friction where A is called numerator. And B is called denominator. So students, you are all know about this is the representation of friction. And if you want to write the reciprocal of friction, then you have to reverse the numerator by denominator. It means if you want to write the reciprocal of A upon B, reciprocal of friction A upon B is equal to B upon E. So students, memorize what is the rule, how can we find reciprocal of friction. You have to just reverse the friction by, you have to write numerator in the place of denominator. You have to write numerator in the place of denominator, and you have to write denominator in the place of numerator. So this is the rule, that if you want to write the reciprocal of friction, then you have to apply this concept, that you have to write the denominator. You have to write the denominator in numerator, in the place of numerator, and in the place of denominator you have to write numerator. So students, clear? So this is the rule for reciprocal of friction. Now moving our exercise. Lots of questions are given, which is based on all the operation which I have given. Now moving on, exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2, which is based on the operation of multiplication of two fractions. First question is, find the product of. Product means you have to multiply. Okay students, product means you have to multiply. First question is 4 upon 5 and you have to remove and by this operator. Okay students, in this question this is given that 4 upon 5 and 15 upon 16. Then you have to remove and by the operator and write 15 upon, after write this operator you have to write 15 upon 16. So students, what is the process? What is the process you have to apply? So please carefully watch the process. Students, first of all, this is the concept of multiplication of fraction by a fraction, because this is a fraction and this is the fraction, and if you want to multiply a fraction by a fraction, then first of all you have to check that any denominator is cancelled by numerator and this denominator is numerator by cancelled by this numerator. Yes, because 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5 and 5 3 ja 4/5 multiply by 15/16, that is 4/5 multiply by 15/16. 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 15. Is that clear? And 4 1 ja 4 and 4 4 ja 16. So student, 3 here we will get 1 and here we will get 3. 1 into 3 or 3 into 1 can be written as 3 and 1 into 4 can be written as 4. This is the answer. Okay students, this is the answer. Now moving our next question. Question number C. 9/11 and you have to remove and by operator this 10/12. So students, again you have to write this way 10/12. So students, first of all you have to check that any numerator is cancelled by denominator. Here in the table of 11, 10 has not 10 is not come. 10 not come. In the table of 11, 10 does not come. Okay, but in the table of 3, 9 and 12 is come. So it can be cancelled by 3. 3 3 ja 9, 3 3 ja 9 and 3 4 ja 12. 3 3 ja 9 and 3 4 ja 12. Now in the table of 2, 10 and 4 also come. So students, it can be divided by both 2. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 5 ja 10. 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. Now students, we have to multiply 3/11 into 5/2. So students, no number can be cancelled with each other. So in this case, if any numerator or denominator is not cancelled with each other, then you have to multiply both numerator and both denominator. It means you have to multiply 3 into 5, then we will get 3 5 ja 15, and after 11 multiplication 11 and 2 we will get 11 2 ja 22, and this is the answer. So students, please watch all the process which I have given today, and you have to apply all the process for remaining question. So pause the video to note it down in your copy or take a screenshot. Now students, moving on next question. Question number 2 is given to a multiplication of mixed fraction to a mixed fraction. It is given multiplication of a mixed fraction to a mixed fraction. First of all, you have to change mixed fraction into improper fraction. First of all, first step is you have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, and you are all know about what is the process, that any mixed fraction, how can we change mixed fraction into improper fraction. 4 9 ja 36, 4 9 ja 36, and add 3, then we will get 39, and you have to remove this and by operator this. Okay, and in the same way 6 8 ja 48, and you have to add 5. 53 upon 6. So student, this question will become from just like first question, and you have to check that any denominator will be cancelled by any numerator. Yes. 3 2 ja 6 and 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. Now no number is divisible by, no numerator or denominator is divisible by with each other, so you can write this way: upon 4 into 2. It means we have to multiply 13 3 ja 39, then we will get carry 3, and 13 5 ja 65, 13 5 ja 65, and you have to add 3, then we will get 68 upon 4 2 ja 8. Now look this fraction, this is the improper fraction, this is the improper fraction, because here numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, so this is the improper fraction, and you have to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction, because this is not your final answer. This is not your final answer. In last step you have to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Then how can we change? By this 8 8 ja 64, then we will get 4, and 8 6 ja 48, then we will get 1. 86 is the quotient, you have to write 86 as a whole number, 1 is the remainder, and you can write 1 is the numerator and 8 is the denominator. So this is the answer of this question. Now student, moving on next question. Question number 3. Students, the remaining question of 2 you have to solve by yourself. Okay, this is the homework. Now question number 3 is find the product of. It means you have to multiply, but in this question you have given 3 fraction. You have given 3 fraction. Like this: 3 upon 4 into 5 upon 6 into 7 upon 8. Now students, this is also very easy question, because all the process you have to apply from this question. First of all you have to check any numerator is cancelled by denominator. Yes, because 3 1 ja 3 and 3 2 ja 6. Now no other numerator denominator is cancelled by each other, then you can write 1 upon 4, 5 upon 2 and 7 upon 8. Now student, in this case if no other numerator or denominator will cancel with each other, then in next step you have to multiply all the numerator, then we will get 1 5 ja 5, 1 5 ja 5 and 5 7 ja 35. In the same way you have to multiply the numerator, 4 2 ja 8, 8 8 ja 64, and this is your final answer. Okay, now moving on next question. Question number C. 12 multiply 7, write 6 upon 11, multiply 13. So students, there are some numbers are given just like this. 12 is the whole number, and 13 is the whole number, and in middle mixed fraction are given. So first of all you have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Then 11 7 ja 77, 77 plus 6 83 upon 11. Okay, so 11 7 ja 77, and you have to add 77 in, you have to add 6 in 77, then we will get 7 6 13, 1 carry, and then we will get 83. For example 13. So student, look here, any 11 can be divisible by sorry, 11, 12, 83 and 13 will be divisible by 11? No. So we have to multiply 12 into 18 into 13 upon 11. Then first of all you have to multiply 12 into 13. Then we will get 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3, 1 2 ja 2, 1 1 ja 1, 6, 3 2 5 and 1. Then we will get 1 5 6 into 83 upon 11. Now we have to multiply 1 5 6 by 83. 3 6 ja 18, 1 carry, 3 5 ja 15 or 1 16, 1 carry, 3 1 ja 3 or 1 4, 8 6 ja 48, 4 carry, 8 5 ja 40 or 4 44, 4 carry, 8 1 ja 8 or 4 12. Then we will get 8 6 8 14, 1 carry, 4 4 8 or 1 9 2 1. It means it is given that the answer is 12948 upon 11. 12,948 upon 11. But this is the improper fraction. This is the improper fraction. It means 12,948 upon 11 is the answer, not answer. This is not your final answer. It means you have to change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Then first of all you have to divide 11 1 ja 11, then we will get 19, 11 1 ja 11, then we will get 84, 11 7 ja 77, 7 is the remainder, 11 7 ja 77. It means 11 1177. Right, 1 upon 11 is the answer. Okay students, so write this solution in your copy. Now question number 4, you have to write the reciprocal. Question number 4, A part, reciprocal of 1. Reciprocal of 1. So student, listen carefully what I am saying. Listen carefully. 1 is the only number. 1 is the only number whose reciprocal is same. It means 1 is the reciprocal 1 is 1 only. Okay, reciprocal 1 is the only number whose reciprocal is has same. So the reciprocal 1 is 1. Okay, now moving on next question. The reciprocal of 0. Reciprocal of 0, which is not defined. Okay students, listen carefully what I am saying. First question is, what is the reciprocal of 1? 1 is the only number whose reciprocal is as same, that is 1, and 0 is the only number. 0 is the only number whose reciprocal is not defined. It means it can't be defined. What is the reciprocal of 0? So both the question are very important for true false question and fill in the blanks question. Okay, now question number C, reciprocal of 1 upon 13. So it is very easy question. You have to just reverse the numerator by denominator. It means if you want to write the reciprocal of 1 upon 13, then you have to reverse 13 upon 1. Yes, 13 upon 1 is the reciprocal, and it can be also write that 30 upon 1 means only 13. So please memorize that if any fraction whose denominator is 1, if any fraction whose denominator is 1, then you have to write only whole number. Okay students, if you see that any fraction whose denominator is 1, then you have to write only numerator. It means you have to write only 13. You have to write only 13. Okay, so this is the answer. So students, some remaining questions are given, and all the remaining questions are your homework. You have to write homework is do remaining question from 1 to 4 of exercise 2.2. Okay students, so write the homework that today's homework is do remaining question. All the remaining from question 1 to 4 I have solved, and some remaining question are left today. So it's your duty that all the remaining question you have to solve by yourself. Okay student, thank you very much for being with us.